a lot of people develop tightness in their psoas area. Just kind of, if you have the abdominals coming right down in the front, the rectus abdominis, then just off to the sides, you have some obliques, but you should be able to get access kind of at an, instead of straight in, at a little bit of an angle to get to your psoas. And whether or not it's your psoas, how deep you go, that's all relatively debatable, but it feels really good. And a lot of people have some degree of scoliosis. And all that's saying is chronically, my left shoulder is kind of closer to my left hip. And if I took my shirt off, you could see that it's down here, even though right now my shoulders are level. So if you're a person who has tightness, or if you're uncertain that you have tightness, like some people get the wraparound pain from their ribs, that wraps around all the way on their back, I find this can really help. And if you can get to the point where you manage it, so it's not chronically tight, generally makes a really good impact. So here's a quick way to do it. You're gonna need a yoga block and a lacrosse ball. So I'm gonna do it on my left side. So the yoga block is gonna be just off to the left, and then I'm gonna take this lacrosse ball and put it closer towards the end, towards the rest of where my body is. And then I'm gonna lay on it, just on this left side. And so it's below my rib cage, and I'm just gonna relax here. And I sort of recommend in this position, laying on a pillow or a couple pillows so you can really relax your upper body. So this way, I mean, this is pretty stressful for me to hold myself in this position at this moment, but if you have some pillows and things, you can just really sort of lie down onto the pressure, because I find when things hurt and you're pressing into it, it makes it really hard to breathe through it. And if it's hard to breathe through it, you're kind of, so if this was my rib cage, it's kind of just down to the outside, if that's pressing in, I'm holding my breath, I'm tensing the rest of my body, then I'm fighting the ball as much as I'm doing anything else. And I don't really find that to be a valuable thing to do when you're trying to loosen the body with a lacrosse ball in a specific spot. You want to be able to breathe and let go into the tension instead of fighting against it. So I sort of like the breathing in for 2, out for 4, in for 3, out for 6, in for 4, out for 8, or double the exhale from the inhale. Really allows your body to kind of let go into the pressure. And so this is for the psoas, to let it go on either side, because lots of people have some degree of scoliosis that we're all sort of managing, and there's lots of ways to talk about it. But this is an easy way for you to manage your own tension. And give it a go. Let me know how it goes, okay? So check out DominicSessa.com. Check out my Instagram for more cool stuff.